Hey, welcome to Maximum Bat Speed. Want to do a video today of this young player here, plays for the Houston Astros, Carlos Correa. Just an amazing rookie, only 20 years old, and it's already just doing amazing things in the MLB. Beautiful mechanics, and I just want to show you here things that he's doing that I believe will help you in your swing to be a better player. So let's get started here. The first thing I'm going to show you here, what he does here as he starts to get into his toe touch right here. You're going to notice, just pay attention to his back elbow. Watch how it works back and behind him, and you can see here that it's not working down as he starts to get to toe touch. In other words, right now he's getting a lot of top hand torque. He's getting a lot of resistance separation, so his shoulders right now are pointing more to the second baseman, not pointing more to the pitcher. This creates a lot of torque. He does this beautifully. One thing he does very beautifully here too, watch how balanced he is in his lower body. He has like a 50-50 balance right here at toe touch. In other words, he doesn't have too much weight on the left side or too much weight on the back side. It's just everything just on the front side or back side. Everything is very well balanced. Another thing you're going to notice here at this point here, you're going to see his hands are over his back foot, and this is crucial. As you walk away from the hands, you don't want to take your hands with you. You want to create that little bit of resistance, a little bit of tension right there with the back elbow right there and the front elbow. So in other words, what he has going on right here is this slight bent arm, and you see that his hands are right over his back foot right here. Okay, you see that? That's something that you see in a lot of high level players. Great bat angles too, about a 45-degree behind him right there. Now as he goes on further onto his swing, you're going to see as he gets to heel plant right here, you're going to notice here that he still keeps his shoulders closed right there. In other words, his shoulders are pointing still close to the second baseman. He's not opening up. That shows me that he's using a lot of top hand torque. He's using a lot of upper body resistance. In other words, his upper body is going clockwise as his lower body starts to rotate. Okay, this is crucial that you maintain that top hand torque in order not only to have that kind of resistance and that kind of torque, but it also keeps you very nicely connected. And like you see right here where he is right here, you can see how his bat stays right inside that deltoid area right there. Look how beautiful that is. In other words, his back elbow, his bat is not casting off. Okay, and this is crucial for as a player to be able to understand that you got to have these kind of angles right here. You cannot let your back elbow creep underneath your hands. And as you come down right here, they say the knob to the ball. Yeah, the knob does go down to the ball, but it does go in a rotational manner. See that? In other words, it's not going linear right to the ball. It's going rotational, so it goes in an orbit. And you're going to see here that Carlos does this beautifully right here. Now watch what's going on as he gets to heel plant. As he starts to use his hips, pay attention to his back foot. See how his back foot gets off? This is just cause and effect. The reason this occurs is because he's just using his lower body beautifully. See how his hips square up to the pitcher, how his belt buckle squares up to the pitcher right there. Well, if you try this yourself, you're going to see that your back foot will get off. Do not try to purposely leave your back foot stuck or squish the bug, or that will deprive you of a lot of freedom of your hips, therefore lack of bat speed. And you can see here he gets in a beautiful point of contact right here. Now if I split the screen here right here and I show you a picture of him in another swing, you're going to see he does the same thing. He repeats his swing beautifully right here. He gets to toe touch. See how the elbow works back and behind him. And then you're going to see the same thing going on right here as he gets to the point where he gets to heel plant. He's using this lower body beautifully right there, and then he gets to ideal impact right there. And again, on the video on the left, he's hitting the ball more out in front. In the video on the right, I think the video on the right is where he hit a home run to the right center field fence. The one on the left was to left center field fence. But you can see here, his mechanics in both these to the point of contact are beautiful. Now if you watch the video on the left, you're going to notice here that how long he keeps the barrel below the hands, meaning that he's allowing himself to have more range as he gets to full extension right there. You're going to notice that the right hand will never roll over the left hand there until very, very late in the swing. Even right here as he starts to swing, even though he doesn't have top hand release, he still does not allow the right hand to roll over the left. But the thing to notice here in his swing right here, and this is crucial for you as an individual, that you don't get any rollover. You want to keep the barrel below the hands just like this for a long period of time. See that? Look how long he keeps it there, and then he gets to this beautiful extension where the right hand will never roll over the left. Now if we go to the video here On the right, you're going to see he's applying, even though he's hitting to the opposite field, he's going to apply the same mechanics right here. You're going to notice here the same thing going on here, point of contact, and watch how the lower arm, his lower arm is extending through the ball. He's going just like if he's punching someone in the stomach. And the way this happens is you keep the barrel, the elbow up by the mouth, okay, and barrel below the hands, and you just extend through the ball with the barrel below your hands. And you can try this for yourself. Put yourself in this ideal point of contact right here. Keep your elbow up there by your mouth and let your forearm catch up to your elbow, and just extend your arm with the barrel below the hands for a long period of time until you get to full extension. And now watch his arms. Watch how his right hand will never roll over his left. See that? See how he keeps that going like that, and how long he keeps that straight arm extension. This helps him to stay with the pitch, especially out in front like he is over here on the left. You're going to notice, even though this ball was pretty much out in front, because he keeps the barrel below the hand for a long period of time and way out here, he still allows himself to hit the ball. And again, this ball was pretty much way out in front right here, and he hit it way out here. Now what happens with a lot of players at this point of the swing, they're already right here, therefore they're either topping the ball or missing it. Even worse yet, even here with Carlos, he keeps that barrel below the hands for a long period of time, just like Miguel Cabrera. And again, on the right, you can see he's doing it. You can see it very clearly here. Watch how long he keeps the barrel below the hands, and he gets to this beautiful extension. And this is what you want to have for your own swing. A lot of times with players, what I noticed what they're doing when I ask them to get the full extension, and right here, you're going to notice that, and with both these swings right here, he's very consistent with this. The bat off a firm front side is snapping. It snaps right into this beautiful power V or extension right there. And that's what you want to do once you get to full extension. Don't deprive yourself of this full extension. And you can see that Carlos does this beautifully here in his swing. And again, you can see here at the point of contact and what he does, barrel below the hands, and then he just allows himself to just get in these beautiful angles. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and you can see here again, point of contact, ideal impact right here. This is just beautiful. Watch his back foot right here, how he continues to allow himself to just get to the front side. And again, you can see here in this video right here on the left, and you can see it a little more clearly here. Just pay attention to his back foot. You can see here as he starts to swing, you're going to notice here how he gets to the front side, and watch his back foot right here. You're going to see how beautifully he does this by allowing his hips to square up, barrel below the hands, and again to a beautiful extension. Please give me a like if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.